G'day guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to show you how I make these micro poppers that I use to catch bream, bass, whiting and everything in between. Super simple and easy to make. Anyone can do it, so let's get into it. So for these lures I just use 20 by 40 radiata pine, and the reason for that is that they're only 4.5 centimeters long or 45 mil, and radiata pine is nice and dense and buoyant enough that I can make these lures without having to add any lead to it, and they still cast brilliantly. If I was going to use something lighter such as red cedar, something that's lighter, I'd have to put some lead in the belly, and being a small lure that is painful and can of course make the lure sink. So these guys won't need lead, and obviously this timber is readily affordable to buy as well. You don't have to pre-order it, you just go to Bunnings and grab it or your local hardware. And yeah, so all you need to get extra weight in the tail is just put a longer screw eye there, no lead needed, and just keeps it simple. If I was going to make a bigger version of this popper, I would use a lighter timber like cedar or beech, something lighter, just so when it's hitting the water it's not just complashing and making a huge fuss. And then that way you can still, with that extra buoyancy of the longer profile, you can add lead where you need it. But no need with these little fellas. Alright, so next thing you want to do is just mark a simple center line straight down the belly. I just eyeball mine, usually find they're close enough. Just like that. And that's it. And once we do that, then it's back to the belt sander. So that's just a real simple profile, just a single taper down from the head. I left a fair bit of meat on there because I'm going to round everything over with my knife on the edges. You get that nice aerodynamic round shape, and that's the next step. Super simple, the whole process is. And now I'm just going to use this small rasp head on the Dremel and Dremel out the cup face here. If you don't have one of these, you can just use a drill bit and drill it in and then sand it out. Or if you're desperate and don't have that, you can just use your teeth. So just chucking the longest screw eye in the tail. That way it gives it that extra bit of weight, so I don't need to put any lead in. And then once the split rings and the treble hooks are on there, that's what acts as the belly weight and the tail weight, makes it sit nice and flush in the water. Don't need no lead. Trim the belly hanging down. There you have it. It's just that simple. Super simple lure. Tiny little popper. Going to give them a coat of this clear varnish, seal them off, and I'm actually going to use this for the finished clear coat as well. It's actually quite good for finishing coats. Just dip it like 3 times and Bob's your uncle. So I'll let those fellas dry, and then it's paint time. Super simple lure, nothing to it really. I made 4 of them within 2 hours probably. So yeah, anyone can do it, and it's super affordable, easy, very effective in that catch fish. Alright, time to paint. These guys are all smooth and looking good. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's get some paint on these. Good word doing. Alright, I'm going to do 2 darker ones. One was going to be black with a bunch of pearl, kind of like a buggy colour for the back. Going to do a prawn shellfish colour, yabby colour for the whiting and the brim, and then just some random ones. I'll just paint what I feel like, as I mostly do. Alright, so I laid down 2 white and 2 black, and these guys are going to be the buggy ones. Let's work on those first. Just a whole bunch of different metallic paints. Get them that nice colour shift. Buggy, scarabby feeling looking little bass bug. Eater, bass eater bug. Bass food bug lure. Yeah, that's the one. That'll do. I'm going to start with blue. Metallic blue. There you go, get that slight metallic blue. Looks cute. We'll put some purple on next. Well, there she is. There's the first one. Bunch of different metallics. Eyeball's a bit small, looks a bit silly, but I'm out of the eyeball hole sizes that I need. Alrighty, now we got this fella. It's kind of like a, I guess a yabby cross with a baitfish colour. You know, it could represent like a gudgeon or freshwater prawn, even a cicada, even a bug. So pretty cool. Turned out good. Very, very nice. Now we've got a little froggy fella. Little frog pattern, simple. And to finish it out, we've got a little purpley boy with some spots on the top and a platinum body with a, oh, look at that, oh, with a pink little mouth. It's very hard for me to not paint purple on my lures. It just works so damn good. I was just getting dipped for clear coat. Probably give him 2 coats or 2 dips. Give him a dip. Give him a little tip. Get it out of the popper cup. And hang him up. Simple as that. Dip. Tip. And hang. Please ignore the birds screeching everywhere. Sure you're all used to it by now in my videos. Dippy tippy. Hang away. Sweet. Let them dry for 24 hours and come back and dip them again. If you're in Australia and you want to start finishing your lures without epoxy in them, like if they're small lures, I've started dipping them in Feast & Watson Clear Varnish. It's a polyurethane oil-based varnish, but it works bloody good for these smaller lures. And I'm probably doing even up to medium size, like jointed swim baits and stuff, because epoxy in those things is a pain in the ass. So yeah, just grab it at Bunnings and works good. Doesn't chip and pretty durable after a couple of coats. Well, there they are, all finished. They look pretty damn nice, that's for sure. I've fished that top one a couple of times, but no luck yet. Yeah, next thing to do is actually get a fish and land it for the video. Then it's going to be successful. Shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. Just kidding. It's me. Alrighty, I'm on the water. Time to try and catch us a fish. I'm fishing a new system. I fished it once before, right down near the ocean in the salt, and there's some good fish down there, but I'm right up in the headwaters of it now where it's pretty well fresh. At the moment it would be because it's full of water, fresh water, and it's dirty, but I'll have a flick around here because there might be an estuary perch or something laying around, you never know. But this little system does have good fish further down. And that was almost a perfect cast. Fishing on the paddleboard, which is never easy. Yes. Oh. 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 No. Holy shit, that was a good fish. Oh, there's estuary perch up here. Wow. Holy moly. There's estuary perch up here. I've only got 4 pound, buddy. Leader on it, he's... Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Jesus. Man, they're aggressive. Holy moly.
Far out, that was freaking awesome. Oof. Shit myself. Oh, you little bugger. He had a go at it, but he just turned around, he didn't actually eat it. Oh, come on. That's twice. Get it. God damn it. Missed it twice. Ah. Bloody hell. Oh my god. He's just swiping it. That's a big fish too. Oh my god. I need to position myself. Oh my god, just eat it. Stop swiping it. Oh, I had him then. I didn't set the hook. Jesus. Oh, that was a big fish. What was that? That was a big fish behind that then. Oh, you're kidding me. Are you actually kidding me? I don't know if that was I think it was a GT. Oh, you're joking. Oh, so close. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, thank God I didn't hook that. You know what that was? That was a... What are they called? Oh, what are they called? I can't remember now. The Bill Longfellows with the bloody spiky ass teeth. It was like almost a metre long. Oh, I can't for the life of me remember what they're called. Like a giant garfish with razor sharp teeth. What are they called? Oh, I have to Google it. For some reason my brain's not working. Alright, thank God I didn't catch that fish then.
Alright guys, well I can't seem to catch a fish to save my life. I don't know what's going on, but the fishing's been terrible. I've been terrible at being consistent at trying, and now it's flooding. So the fishing is, yeah, it's a no-go. We're all flooded out with lots of rain and more rain coming. So you've seen I've tried my best and I've hooked a couple of fish and I've missed more than I've hooked and they've gotten off anyway, so that's just typical. But yeah, so I'm all done. I'm going to wrap this video up and move on to the next project. I'm super impressed with this new clear coat I'm using, just that polyurethane varnish. It's super durable, doesn't chip at all. Look how good this lure's held up. Like, this thing has been flogged against trees and snagged 20 times. Tiny bit of chipping around the cut mouth, but you'd even get that with epoxy. Super impressive with it. Seems to be incredibly durable. So yeah, that's Feast and Watson clear varnish. Get onto it, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go into the shed, start the newest project, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give us a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.
Buggy, scaraby feeling, looking little bass bug. Eater, bass eater bug. Food, bass food bug. Lure.
Oh. Shit myself.
Dippy tippy. Good word doing.
The Bill Longfellows are the bloody spiky ass teeth. Oh my god, just eat it.
Oh, look at that. Oh.